Like you can only be wild in Kentucky. Next up, please welcome, she's busting her cherry figuratively here tonight. You know, the first few times I drank tequila, after I thought I could drink any damn thing, and because I got a high pain threshold, and you're welcome to dance anytime you want to with that snake. How, Rebecca, Angela? Well, I remember waking up the next morning wondering where the fuck I was, but then I discovered Patron, and I was the other night. Cynthia Norton and I were burning the house down in Lexington at a show, and there were half a dozen double shots of Patron because the first person who got me one was a single shot, and I said, well, that ain't even enough to piss me off. And so people started bringing double shots up, and one of us, was it you or me, Cynthia? One of us bumped it over. It's probably me, I know. I ain't gonna blame you. But anyway, Cynthia got up to sing a song, and the next thing I knew, I was down on my hands and knees on the stage floor, licking and sucking and slurping the spilled Patron up. And then when it was my turn to get back up after she was done singing, I said, hell, there's some things you just don't waste. And Patron is one of them. And I grew up on a farm, and dirt don't bother me at all. I love it. So our next guest, like I started to say, is here tonight to bust her cherry. Man, you know, that happened to me once, and it was a terrible thing, and she didn't tell me. She didn't tell me till later, and then she wanted to marry me, and I said, no. I like experienced women, and it wasn't nearly as good as you thought it was, and I sure as hell didn't know what the situation was. You should have told me. But I'm helping this young lady as I am. I'm working on over 100, at least over 100 projects, creative projects with amazing people around the world right now, just to keep myself from being bored, because I always get into trouble when I'm bored. And so please welcome up this young lady. She thinks she's a badass, or she did until she met me. She's from Chicago, and some of the most brilliant writers, singers, artists, creative people I ever met after teaching college for 20 years. All I had to do was read, because I was gifted on my mom's side with, there's a long line of psychics and intuitives and creative people there, and I could see immediately, long before there was grammar and editors and publishers and teachers and colleges and universities, there were poets and singers and storytellers. And long after those fucking cloned universities are gone and the editors and publishers, there will still be storytellers. And this woman is a storyteller, and she's got one poem to share with us tonight. Please welcome Samantha the Hawk Hawkinson. She's from Chicago, but she had enough sense to come to Kentucky. I think she's hiding out from the law, but that's fine by
me. Broken. So that's the way the story goes. You reel me in, feel me out, and dump me in the trash. Make me feel like we mesh, that we could be something together, but you dump me like trash. So let me break, let me fall apart, down on my knees, holding my face. Don't look at me, don't try and put me back together, you fucking tease. That's the way the story goes. As soon as I open up, as soon as I get excited, scrounge up an ounce of hope, you throw me back into the wind. I'm free again, free to be me, free to be broken, my broken self. broken? There's no pieces to put back together. There I am, scattered about the floor. Now you see me. So let me break, let me fall apart. Squatting on the floor, holding my face, with my knees in my chest. Let me fucking break. Let me fall apart. Down the stairs, hit the floor. Leave me there. I'll be swept up, thrown in the trash. Thank you for reminding me of who I am. I'm broken. That's the way the story goes.
Yeah. Good job, Samantha. Thank you. Thank you, Samantha. We're all broken, and anybody who thinks they know anything is a fucking idiot. The older I get, the more I realize I know nothing. We're all guessing. We're all guessing. And let's all guess together. Let's all be open and honest about that guessing. And I'm thankful for the house band, which is the featured band tonight here, Numa, G-N-U-M-A. They got this Middle Eastern groove sound going on. My buddy Andy Cook, who I toured with the world with for tears. James Bond, Ray. They're amazing. They're going to be out here all night. And young ladies, dancers, Rebecca, Angela, you all aren't shy, so don't act like you are. Get your asses out here and dance. And make yourselves at home and relax. Cynthia, our next performer.